Hello and welcome to episode 31 of our Rimworld playthrough. I've remembered a couple of things. One, I've checked the microphone before recording, so this will be live and probably less coherent than the last episode because it's much easier to talk when I don't have to also remember to do things at the same time. I also remembered not to hold this open, and I also remembered to actually have someone send this away. Send. Go. It just gets to do that. Yay, keeping count is done, and now we have a yeoman ceremony. Huzzah. And everybody's about to be getting up, so that's fine, and we can close that and quest. Oh, go frenzy. Everybody's having a great time. We're gonna have this ceremony. Hopefully, I don't even know where, but maybe in the main room. Get some children on, clean up the dirt in here. Very important that we are not disgusting. All right, everybody, begin. Wake up for this. It's important. There's lots of us in here. And this is actually the next step is going to be to make an actual proper chapel area, because we have the chapel, I guess. We need a throne room. And it was an honorable ceremony. Excellent. We now have additional psi casting powers. Okay. We need to meditate on the throne. Excellent. Beautiful. We now have okay. I guess we already had that one, but now we also still have that one. We still have okay. I don't know if we actually gained much from that, but that's okay, because now it's official. We may have had some sort of bootlegged psi casting before, and the Empire would have probably been grumpy. Yeah, we've gained some we had some spectators. We've received 2 more honor because it was so great. People are cold apparently, specifically the children. What are you even wearing? Gear we have. Okay, we have parkas, shirts, and pants, and toques. I don't really know if there is much more we can do. I suppose it is just very cold, so we've closed this. Things are... okay, this should be actually closing now. This knife came through the ceiling. It's not actually stored there. Get that out of there. Ideally very soon. We have a few animals. We've sold most of our animals. We're just down to our 2 yaks that can make additional yaks. We have our muffalo friend who's going to get us some wool, which is great. And we have a mad buffalo. Well, let's get everyone over here. Who else? I suppose let's just get the whole crew out here to shoot this muffalo. It's on its way. All right. Come on, turret. We're doing fine. Oh yes, this muffalo is... Oh, not even. Okay, we need to put that fire out though. Extinguish the muffalo. We're pre-cooking it. Beautiful. Yeah, you're gonna butcher that right away, and that'll give us quite a bit more meat. We have so much, and even some fantastic blue fur. So that'll be the start, and we have a little bit of fur already. We also have a source of blue fur, which means we can start making some very good things. Oh, and look at Polar having a fantastic time watching television. So the needs there, recreation's nice and high. We do have so many little things we need to do though. So first things first, how is our sandstone situation? We have not very much. Sandstone, these are lime. Okay, we want the limestone ones. That is fine. We are mining, and I think that was to get the steel so that we can make the research bench, which is going to be great. Drunken Cat is having a time. All the steel needs to come in as well, but we'll get there later. Havoc is just doing the nightly janitorial duties and breaking into everyone's room, which is not ideal, but that's fine. We have a normal sculpture. Put this somewhere. Just keep on making this main room the best room. Just throw our statues in here, sure. We also need so much more in terms of storage. So we could make a small shelf here and here. That is well on its way, and maybe something like that as well. And we'll just stock up on the storage in this particular room. I think that's completely reasonable. Do I want to get rid of this granite? Okay, we can make the packaged survival meals. I'm actively not going to research right now, and I'm going to instead create additional work orders for grabbing this sandstone. And then that means that for my colonists, everybody's set to hauling, so hopefully Edgar will do a little hauling, and we can have a little bit more of that dumping stockpile filled up, and then ultimately we will get enough material that we can make this into something. We're gonna make this into something, because now, in addition to having this temple, which is kind of cool, we need to create a throne room somewhere. We could have a throne room maybe back here, or even down here, like a shooting off. I maybe like it down here. We could do some sort of throne room coming off of the farm here, and then that way I could also open up. I probably should just open this up for now. Just have this be all open. What kind of room? It thinks this is a laboratory. It's extremely spacious, and it's incredibly rich. Lots of wealth happening in here, but it is ugly and dirty, but that's fine. Cleanliness is important for this kind of room, apparently. Sure. I mean, we can actually just close this off, and I don't even know. This could be some sort of farm. Kitchen, I suppose. It is officially winter, which is good to know. It will be cold, but it looks like, I know this particular hall was getting very hot. So I actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 heaters and 2 steam geysers heating this space, which means I should be able to maintain some sort of temperature. It is a very large space though, so obviously we are going to struggle. Freezing out there, freezing in there. 17 is okay. The bedrooms are going to be on the cool side. I could put a door here, and then that would ensure that the bedrooms don't get too cold. And we actually have the ability now to make we can make a wooden door, because we actually have quite a bit of wood kicking around. Edgar has inspired surgery. Oh boy. We have so much wood, actually. We could even just make an outside wall out of wood, even though it's not the most fire resistant. We also, yeah, we do have enough. Okay, let's actually start. I'm gonna pause for a second here. Yeah, this is a fine line to do. And we'll do something like that. I think for now, we'll have it go something like that, which means ideally I want something like that. Then we will start getting rid of all this nonsense. And we will claim, and we can put this urn somewhere. Little urn in the kitchen. Why not? We'll just throw it in there for now. Nice little urn, kitchen urn. So we have all that material is now accounted for. We have a little bit more on the way. Now that our colonists are so capable, these stone walls just fly up, which is fantastic. We have Spanky, who is diligently working on creating the blocks. We're deconstructing this wall, which is beautiful. I think we actually have enough materials that we can just completely get rid of the old and busted, and we will put this properly. We might consider expanding this even. I think we might. Do we want to like future proof? It's not really that much more to do it. Because I also can immediately cancel all of this wall. And then we have this sort of closed in. I mean, it's not fully closed in yet, but it can be closed in little area. I kind of like that. We also might want to consider, if nothing else, just building out this wall. And then this helps funnel people towards the bunker a little bit better. So we definitely have. So oh, look at all the classes in session. Everybody's learning. Polar, how good is your ability to teach? Do we want you around the children? Who? No. What? You're teaching everyone about plants, hopefully, even though you hate plants. At least you're incapable of violence. So, I mean, like, you're safe. You're safe around the children, if nothing else. Havoc is just having such a good time. I mean, look at you're right. You are 8 years old. You are way too young to have this many rivals. I just realized, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Havoc is just so excited because everyone they hate has been killed. And I thought Spanky was scary. I mean, okay, Havoc. We also need to get you on the correct ideology here, because you're something else. This is also going to be nice because I think we could potentially fit another tree somewhere. Oh, we got a problem. Okay. Is anybody going to go deal with that? Thank you. Okay. We didn't actually lose any power conduits, which is fantastic. We do need to fix that generator. Thank you. We are just generating so much power. We need a research project. Okay, the clothes. I mean, I don't know what else we can make. What are we making here? A flak vest. We have a bolt action rifle. We're just making all sorts of exciting equipment. Quest available. Secret construction investigation. All right, we've discovered an ancient complex. She believes it contains information about the relic, known as the Relic of War, but hopes you can help by supplying exactly 3 colonists. So this is something, I think we're going to do this. I don't know how, does it say how long I have to do this? I think I want to send some people off to do this. I'm not going to send them quite yet. I might even wait till the beginning of the next episode. That is, was a way to kind of like kick things off with some excitement. But yeah, oh boy. Is it night? It's nighttime, so hopefully those turn off and then these get back to charging up. Get some equilibrium there. We're almost done. That additional perimeter wall. That's quite the amount of construction we're doing this episode, and I think that will significantly. Let's reinstall this actually up here. Ooh, inspired creativity, beautiful. I think that's a fine spot. We have quite a few traps to make as well, so we will get these limestone chunks. And Spanky will prioritize the sandstone. And we'll just up those a little bit. Nice. Feeling pretty happy about this. Food is almost a problem. Food is almost a problem in the sense that we have too much. I really didn't think about the future when designing this kitchen. I mean, we did not have that many colonists. Oh my, who has hypothermia? Where have you been? Stay inside. It is freezing out there. I suppose it won't be that hard to get hypothermia based on everything that is that's happening right now. Yeah, I think, what is it? Yeah, negative 43 degrees outside. You're gonna get hypothermia in a couple of minutes. That is quite intense. Okay, we're actually losing smoke leaf. It's literally just rotting away. We could make, I suppose, we could just make significantly more smoke leaf joints. They do sell rather well. I know I have a bunch stored in this storage area. I just have so much smoke leaf kicking around. We need to be taking care of it, producing it, because I don't think the joints themselves expire or anything. So if I put them up in here and maybe change some of my priorities around in this storage area, which I should also link all these, and then smoke leaf joints. No, we don't want them in there. I also have my hay in here. I was able to make a little bit of hay. One thing I would like to do with the hay is I need to make an official prison. I haven't decided where that will be. I know we didn't maybe talk about sectioning off a chunk here, and I'm thinking between this mushroom animal farm and these two farms, I don't know if I actually need an additional farm. I don't know if I like it for future proofing. Like, I don't think I need a farm, at least not anytime soon. And what I probably will end up doing is I will expand this out and get rid of my unroofed vent here, and I can always just make another one down somewhere else. But I'm not having a situation where it gets way too hot inside anymore. I just have so much space now, and I can just hold the doors open and vent out that way if I need to. But I think it was only in the heat of summer. These geothermal generators can sometimes be a little excessive. There's also so much wood that we are actually going to start giving people dressers. Not Spanky. Let's do it there. There. Everybody has an end table. Everybody has a dresser. Spanky is ascetic, so we don't need to give him anything. You like living in your dirt room. Everybody else is a little bit pickier. Speaking of, we also have an opportunity to do some carpeting. Now all the colonists will have some carpet, and then next on the menu we'll be doing something with the floors in here. We can almost do some wood floors. We have so much wood now, and a nice like renewable source of wood. This is all going to drastically increase the the, the value of my colony, and we are going to be getting some intense raids. So that is something to consider, or at least more intense raids. But we also have more colonists that are capable of defending themselves, and we are also in the process of making, you know, proper weapons. So pretty soon we can get you know, some basic power armor going, and we'll be quite strong, which is fun, considering, you know, it all started with Drunken Cat literally freezing almost to death, naked and afraid, and yeah, much better than where we started. Okay, look at those. Everybody's an amazing constructor now. We're just flying through these jobs. How is this coming along, by the way? Have we just been taking all the steel I've been gathering and converting it into guns and stuff? Is that what's been happening? So that means we need even more steel, because otherwise, yeah, I've almost mined out all the steel in this brick over here. I think there was a little bit more somewhere. We have some plasteel, which is going to be nice for some components and things later. We do still have quite a bit of steel there. That's really it. I guess there is some, like, way down here. Some summer will come down and do some mining there. We have a bunch of silver here we could mine. So I also need to keep an eye out for that, and I can potentially just grab some silver if there's something I really want to buy on a passing ship. I could send a mining team out and get a bunch of materials that way. Polar, you're not very good at mining, are you? Everybody's cold. I should probably not be mining in the winter, because it's going to take our manipulation down and we're not going to get as many materials. So yeah, that's really fun there. Let's finish that job and then everybody go inside. Oh, we're so cold. Well, we have serious hypothermia. Okay, just get inside. I was gonna send you to go pick things up, but just go inside. Beautiful. We're all right. If you noticed a small cut at the end here, we are just putting children back to bed in real life. So sorry if the edit looks weird at the very end of the video, but I've lost my train of thought. But I think, yes, we are getting everyone back inside, because everybody's going to have some wonderful let's just do this. Some wonderful hypothermia. People are going to have a medical emergency pretty soon. We can't afford to lose any additional toes, so we're just going to get everybody to come inside, warm up. We have so much we've gotten finished. We are so close to completing that research bench. We'll send someone out to grab that little bit of steel later, and then I don't know how long I have for this quest before it goes away, because I don't want to do it in the winter if I can avoid it. Just it might be cold, and it probably wouldn't send us to a tile that's like this obnoxious, but you never know. So yeah, we are going to end it here. We've got quite a bit done today. Quite a bit of just like building out the base, building out the defenses, kind of enclosing things a little bit. Our base, I'm kind of looking at it now, it kind of looks like a weird like piranha, maybe. Like this is like a little stubby tail and it's got like chompy teeth up here. Or maybe like a sideways kind of heart or something like that. But yeah, anyways, thanks again for watching. I appreciate all the comments as always. Feel free to thumbs up or do what you have to do, and I will catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.